Hey everyone, Dan Plesac here, and welcome to the show.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the next.
Blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Today we've got a contest out of the National League East between the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. I'm joined by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Dan will see a Major League debut on the mound in this one.
Anytime you're making your Major League debut, particularly starting a game, I'm sure there's some anxious moments going on. One of the keys for every young pitcher is to not try to be better than you were in the minor leagues. Go out, the mound is still 60 feet 6 inches away. The big key, make sure you continue to pound the strike zone.
Kelly aboard here at first with nobody out. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Man, they're going to the batter's box looking to swing, being really aggressive. They've gotten 2 hits on the first 3 pitches of the game. The guy in the mound better figure out a way to nibble on the corners, or otherwise they're going to start hitting him all over the yard.
So now to the plate, Bo Jackson. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field.
Bye-bye.
And that one is gone. And good for him. Bo Jackson has just launched his first Major League home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Into the box now, Mike Piazza.
Reaching.
It's a fly ball to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to stand in is Mark Grace. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Ricky Jordan.
Standing in now, Ricky Jordan, as he connects on the first
under
pitch
it.
with a fly ball to center. Jones is there, 2 gone. At the plate now is Jeremy Burnett. First offering. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Burnett's with the base wrap.
Now to the plate, here is Jeff King. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball.
Quit reaching for those fastballs.
Here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Jones is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now Steve Cook steps on the rubber today for his first major league start. Dan, what do you got on him?
Well, I think the big key, man, is just going to be able to control the butterflies. You can only make your first start one time, and a lot of emotions, a lot of things are going through your mind when you're taking your warm-up pitches. Hopefully he can settle down, control that heartbeat, as they say, breathe in, breathe out, and try to enjoy the first big league experience. It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
I don't know why they don't say the names.
Next to hit, number 20. He'll take his first hacks here. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't get much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused.
Come on, Jeffries.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now watch him get a fucking run out of that garbage.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Gonzalez is off at first with 2 away. Another one sent foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here's another 0-2. Fouled off.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5
Jeez, I should just hit the guy pretty soon.
For this offensive player.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the new inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Alan Trammell.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Next, it'll be Roberto Kelly, who collected a base hit his first time up. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. And now in the box, Greg Jeffries singled in his last at-bat. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Braves are set down 1. Now to the plate, Davis, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. To short, Trammell grabs it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Next to hit is Dave Collins, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
2 out, nobody on. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So now to the plate, Bo Jackson off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in once again is Mike Piazza. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to...
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. In now, Ricky Jordan pulls this one in the air out to left. Yount is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready now is Jeremy Burnett. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Good job, Burnett.
Stepping in now, Jeff King. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of booze after what can be described as really a subpar performance. And add one more, as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Oh, man.
Drive. That's going to be trouble. King is on his way home. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate, Greg Jeffries. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is skied into short left center.
Come on.
Yount is there, and that's
Good. Nothing.
Striding in is number 11. He readies for his first plate appearance. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out.
Impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Todd Pratt comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Next up, Brent Gates, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. 0-1 the count. Sent on the ground out to second. Over to first, and that retires the side. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi. And stepping in, Bo Jackson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
So now to the plate, Mike Piazza. Bullet back up the middle. Jones is there, and he has it for the out. So here is Mark Grace, 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the first pitch. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field.
Come on, guys.
Jones is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Digging in will be Jeremy Burnett. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Jackson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second. Now the relay home. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the Braves will settle for just the 1. To the plate now, number 20. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Kelly has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Riding in now for the Nats, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals.
How's that a ball?
Baseman.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And there's the first hit of the game.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
Adam Jones is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And another foul ball. A curveball hit right back at him. There's one. On to first, but not in time.
Get the ball out of your hands. Jesus.
Stepping in next, Davis. He bounced out last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Jones, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those 80.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the sub. So now into the is Jeff King. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Yount is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Next, here is Roberto Kelly. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
In there, a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
At the plate now, Greg Jeffries, as he lines it out to center. That's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody's up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. One run is scored.
Nah, I'm gonna leave it for a chance.
The runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only one away.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
And they'll extend their lead even further.
Yeah, it's almost at it.
Is in to score.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Jose Martinez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Mark Grace. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Line drive to center field.
Stung.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney. First delivery to him.
Washington, the third baseman, James Collins.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Burnett is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, left field.
Now at the plate, Robin Yount, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Trammell brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Tim Naring.
Hit is number 11. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Starting. So now here is Ricky Jordan. Flew out last time up. First pitch on the way.
Jordan.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Here comes the 0-1. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Jeremy Burnett.
Into the box, Jeremy Burnett. He swings here and sends a chopper to the left side. To second for 1. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. So next to bat will be Jeff King. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yount is there. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Braves. And now Todd Pratt will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Brent Gates is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Adrian Gonzalez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first 2 batters.
To 1 and 2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Piazza is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left. And now here is Alan Trammell. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Alan Trammell.
And he popped him up. Gates is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The batter.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roberto Kelly. 3 for 4 so far in this one. Left side. He's got it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Now at the plate is Greg Jeffries. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. And it's fouled away.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can start the inning.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Stepping up is Adam Jones. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out. Next up is Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swinging bunt that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The next 0-2.
Nope. Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Another 1-2 delivery. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Up next for Washington.
Up next, Robin Yount grounded out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Number 11 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got to.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Good play, Greg.
Up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More coming up from Nationals Park in just a moment. Now at the here is Bo Jackson. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Next, it'll be Mike Piazza. First pitch on its way. This is skied into short left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Standing in now, Mark Grace. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Dan, he took that right back in his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Jones is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is. Now it'll be.
Leading off for Washington, the catcher,
Dave Verba is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance in this young season.
Number 34, Dave Verba.
And the pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The batter, number 13, second base.
So now to the plate, Brent Gates. And he puts it on the ground to second. And quickly there are two away. Next will be the designated hitter, number 20. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Jeremy Burnett. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Burnett is having a day.
And he'll pull into second with his fourth hit of the ball game.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
To the plate now, Jeff King. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jones will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. So stepping in is Alan Trammell. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Darren Holmes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Digging in, the switch hitter, Greg Jeffries, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way.
Damn it.
In the air out toward right center. Jones is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Now to bat, Adrian Gonzalez. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Adam Jones is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in next, Davis, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Atlanta posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.